Okay, day 30 of the Parasite and Heavy Metal Detox cleanse. That means I've been recording myself every day for 30 days. Pretty crazy. As far as the Parasite and Heavy Metal Detox cleanse goes, I think my biggest symptoms was obviously the acne and just maybe some changes in my energy and things. I tried to just experiment with some different, like, stop taking a supplement that I was taking because I thought maybe it was interacting. Anyways, it was an experiment. I don't know how successful it was. I definitely was a lot better with my food at the beginning, like the first 2 weeks. And then I was not as strict with my food the last 2 weeks in terms of like eating some gluten. Like I had some English muffins, I had some pita here and there, not every day. And then I did have a little bit of artificial sugar, some chocolate. But, anyways, I'm working on trying to cut out artificial sugar basically altogether. So I'm going to keep working on that. I think it's just something that we struggle with in our society. Continue to follow a lot of the meal recommendations. Yeah, our body is just an experiment. I was on birth control for 20 years, so I am still fixing my body from that. I think I probably have an excess of estrogen. I also have some different stored energy. I don't know that I would call it trauma, but I would maybe call it blockages. I'm not sure that it was necessarily something that I experienced in my lifetime, but maybe something that came from my parents, my mom or my dad, or from my grandparents, or even further down the line. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to keep showing up for myself, keep doing the work. I think if I don't see some improvements over the next maybe month or two, then I'm going to look at doing some hormone testing as well as possibly like they can do a blood test for food allergies and give you like a whole panel of different foods that you're allergic to. And I've done like a while ago, I did the scrape test, but it wasn't as much as food related, like where they poke you with different allergens and tell you what you're allergic to. But I don't think it was as much food related as it was like weeds and pollen and some other stuff like that. So I really would just like to get everything balanced. And I don't think that some of this hormonal acne that I'm experiencing is like normal for a 40-year-old woman. So I would like to keep working on healing my body from the inside out because it's definitely um it's coming from the inside. Like it's not just like I wash my face and stuff on a regular basis. And I'm not one to like I don't wear makeup. I'm not into a crazy like beauty routine in terms of like I don't have 10 different things I do for skincare routine. I like to keep it like as simple as possible. And so I really do think that it's from like my gut, my hormone imbalances. And so getting those aligned hopefully will help me see improvement. I think cutting out sugar will be a big one. Um, I'm still kind of toying with like dairy, whether dairy is good or bad. I've been thinking about looking into like raw milk instead of just regular store-bought milk. But again, this is where I think the food allergy test could really come in handy because it's not that I'm necessarily allergic to foods, but in some way my body is having a reaction to certain things and it would be better to know than to keep trying experimenting and seeing what happens. So, I mean, that's not bad either to experiment, but I did the cleanse in hopes that I kind of would reset my whole system. Maybe that has happened. I don't know. There's nothing specific that has happened from the cleanse that I can say, well, this happened or didn't happen. If I had any parasites, I'm pretty sure at least some of them came out. I didn't like dig anything. Yeah, it's definitely something I will look at doing again in a couple months, maybe. I will probably challenge myself to be more strict and follow the food recommendations the entire time, no cheating. And yeah, so I don't know. I do plan to continue recording for the podcast. I do plan to have it be more a little bit more structured in terms of what I'm going to talk about and the topics I'm going to cover. Also hoping to get some different people, whether it's to interview or just talk about like their experience with the deer exercise, things like that. But I probably will take a break for a couple days at least while I kind of think about what I want that to look like. I don't know. Maybe I will still challenge myself to do these nightly rambles and just see what comes out. We will see. But I might take at least tomorrow off, just see how I feel. Anyways, I'm still doing the deer exercise. My period was over yesterday. I don't know if you saw that. It started on Friday and it was over on Sunday. So, yeah, just gonna keep working on my goals to naturally stop my period. I'm also hoping that by doing that and maintaining some of those nutrients and vitamins that are in your menstrual, that will also help balance my hormones. It is supposed to do that. It's supposed to help you like just revitalize your sexual organs and things. So I'm hoping that like all the combo of everything I'm doing will help me get back to a like balanced homeostasis. In the meantime, the weather's getting a little warmer, trying to spend a lot of time outside with the dog hiking. Don't really know what is in store for me like in the near future. Well, in April, my friends are coming to visit from the East Coast. I'm very excited about that. We're going to do all the touristy things. We're going to go to Antelope Canyon, Horseshoe Bend. We're doing an East Rim of the Grand Canyon tour. We're going to do kayak Horseshoe Bend. I think we're going to try to get permits for the wave. Not we're going to, we are going to win permits for the wave. I'm just putting that out there. And then I think we're going to do a day of hiking in Bryce. Maybe try to drive through Zion at least and possibly like have dinner over in Springdale. There's just so many things to do that like we're going to have more to do than we can fit in the time allotted that they're going to be here. So that just is the what happens in this area. But I'm super excited about that. And then otherwise, yeah, I'm just hoping or planning to continue working on the coaching business and helping women with their menstrual health, teaching them the deer exercise, reconnecting them with their bodies, helping them with their energy work as well, and get through the summer and make a decision on if I will be moving out of Utah or if I will stay for a little while longer. Maybe I will possibly move to Texas. There's so many possibilities. I'm just open to receiving from the universe right now and going to follow whatever opportunities come my way. So that's all I got for tonight. I hope you have a great night. Love you. Bye.